So this is the journey that we had on Tuesday night with Faith and her foaling. It's the first time we've done this, so it was all a bit fraught for a few weeks leading up to it. But on Tuesday evening, I skipped out the stables at 9 p.m. and there was nothing to note from the last 3 weeks, nothing different. So I turned out the lights and I would check the camera too early through the night as usual. At 11 p.m, all looked normal, so I went to bed. I checked again at 1:45, and Faith seemed to be a bit fidgety, although not unusual for her to be still walking and looking over the door from time to time overnight. I'd watched for 5 minutes and I decided to check again at 2 a.m. Half an hour later, at 1:15, I was suddenly awake. So I picked up my laptop to look again at the camera and Faith was lying down, flashing her tail. That's what you've just seen. I told my husband I was going to go round the yard to check on Faith and see if anything was happening. And he too was checking the camera and decided to get up just in case. So, as you can see, she's quite unsettled and pacing around a bit. She's just going to go down again now, I think. But if you look carefully, it's the first night I didn't plait her tail actually, but if you look carefully, you can see that the white bag is actually emerging under her tail now. So at this point, I'm actually getting dressed, getting my wellies on, and being as quick as I can, but still not really believing that this was the moment it was all going to happen. Bless her heart. You can see in a moment that, the outside lights come on and she looks round because she can hear me coming. Because I always talk as I'm coming so that I don't startle them. So 10 seconds later, I've switched the lights on now. And immediately I could see the white bag emerging and she was sweating and breathing heavily. So I think she was quite relieved to see me. She's quite a needy pony, but needing a lot of reassurance and a lot of love. But she's just the sweetest girl. I absolutely adore this pony. So I knew the foal was coming, so immediately I ran to my daughter's home next door to alert her. So at the moment, I'm actually running for the first time for years. I had another quick check and it's like, yep, it's definitely coming. There's no time to waste because I know now it could be here within 30 minutes. Although actually it was less than 10. So I ran round, I'm running now to my daughter's house and trying to alert her, ringing the doorbell, phoning her, banging on the door. But as you can imagine, at this time of the morning, everybody's in their deepest sound asleep. So I couldn't make myself heard. I couldn't rouse them. But I also needed to be with Faith. And as Martin was getting dressed, I yelled to him through the back door to try and wake Amy up and come quickly. Because they didn't want to miss it. We all were so invested in this that we didn't want to miss the moment. So there's a couple of minutes now when I'm round next door, ringing the doorbell, leaving messages on the phone, calling husband, and but not panicking. I'm trying to keep calm because I know that's really important for the pony. But you can see she's looking at her sides and she's obviously, well, here it comes. You can see the legs are out now. Sorry about the cobweb across it. And when I got back in a few seconds, that was my first priority, to clear the cobweb so that we got a clear recording of it if people missed it. So you can see now, she's pushing, the legs are there. And she's doing so well on her own. I'm so glad I was there, because if I'd left it till 2 o'clock to check, it would have been all done. This pony is such a sweetheart. Totally trusts me. Totally trusts all of us, actually. So there you are. I'm looking over the door. Yep, I can see the feet are half out. So I think, right, I'll get that cobweb. Didn't quite reach, so I had to go and get a longer broom. Got to laugh, really, haven't you? But there was nothing else I could do at that point. So here you can see I'm still phoning my daughter to try and alert her. Still nothing, so yeah, I think I'll leave her a message this time. There comes Foley, and then, oh my goodness me, she's just rolled into the corner, and I'm just praying that she's not cast, but I'm watching her and I'm thinking, oh dear, I don't think she can get back upright. But I'll give it a minute and just see what happens. The last thing I want is for her to be scrambling up the wall as the foal's emerging. I'm leaving a message now for daughter. And just thinking, oh, bum. Funnily enough, I'd only just watched a video that evening about how to ride a horse that had got cast. Not a pregnant horse, mind, but any pony. So I kind of knew what to do, but I just wanted to give her a minute to see if she could sort herself out. But because of the way the foal was emerging so quickly, I just thought time's of the essence. So I just decided to get my rope around that leg and get her back up the other way, off the wall. So here we go, yes. And, yep, I can see the head, so I'm just tearing the membrane away from baby's face. Thinking, oh, okay, it's a coloured pony. But there you go, I can see your head's out, mouth's open, it's breathing. Bless that darling pony, she's just doing her best and letting me get in there with her and do what I have to do, because she knows she can trust me and that I'm for her. It's definitely a bit scary at this time of the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and I'm all alone, and I'm just having to draw on all the things I've learnt self-learnt from watching YouTubes of ponies, foals being born. But it's still scary. But the great thing was, it was a really warm night. I think it was about 16 degrees outside. And it was a really calm night. So there it comes. There you can see the shoulders are out. In fact, the whole thing's nearly out. It's like, oh, don't go over again, Faith. don't go over. But she did. But this time she was able to right herself, and the baby just kind of dropped out. So I had a towel ready to get all the membrane off her and start rubbing the baby and stimulating it. I think dear Faith, she's just a bit shell-shocked and wondering what it is. A small thing on a string that's come out of her tummy. She's never had a foal before, so I think she's thinking, oh my goodness. And you can see that darling spider right there on the right-hand side of the camera, ready to make another web over the camera as soon as it can. But anyway, so she's been really sweet, Faith is. She's letting me rub the foal. The foal's kind of sitting up, and yeah, she's letting me dry it, rub it. I don't want to intervene too much because I know it's important for the mare to do it. If you notice Faith, she's been really careful not to step on it, but really inquisitive. And here we are. I think somebody's just arrived. I think that's my husband just arrived, looking over the door, and he's managed to wake Amy, and they're on their way. So that's brilliant, because obviously we've got a way to go. We've still got to see that foal get up on its feet and try and suckle and pass its first poo. So it's going to be a long night, but as I said, fortunately really, really warm and calm outside.